We got our 20 card submission back from PSA today. I am excited to see what we got in hand finally. This has been kind of crazy to get back because I've been waiting, I want to say about 2 months-ish. Yeah, I think 2 months. One, because I got it lost in the mail the first time and ended up going all across the country, even though I live right in California. So that was fun. But other than that, it's here. It's graded. I'm excited. It's going to be a mixture. It looks like there's going to be some 151 Master Balls. There's going to be some Japanese SARs. And also it's going to be some one English card, which is Charizard. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's go with the left, I believe. Let me just make sure that this is... Oh, okay. That's that one. That's the only English card. All right, so the first card I'm going to go through is just Jasmine's SAR. Jasmine's Gaze, specifically. I like this art. It's pretty good. It's kind of hard to notice, but it is a sandwich, which you can easily see. Got the alchemy, look, tiny details, man, tiny details. Fujimoto Gold artist. And this got the 10. Haven't decided exactly which cards will be on the eBay shop yet, but we are definitely going to put some up for auction. I think 2 are already on auction. I'll point those out in the middle of the video. The next card we have is the Hydreigon EX special art rare from Akira Igawa, one of the popular artists nowadays in the modern era. She does all right. To me, it looks like a wannabe Ghidorah, except it's 2 heads, not 3 heads, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. Well, let me know what you think. I got this on the day of the release. I forget how much I bought it for, but it wasn't a crazy price. And this got a 10. We'll have to see it. We got our 2 out of the 20 done so far. All right, we got our first Master Ball, the Jiggly. I love the Jiggly. It's a great art. Master Balls are severely underrated. I looked up the pop report, and I think most of the Master Balls I graded are less than 500 population in 10s, and then even less in a 9. So it doesn't seem to be a highly contested Master Ball grading bonanza, but yeah, this one got 10. To me, Master Balls are definitely like severely underrated. It's like one of those cards where like no one really thinks of, at least to me. I was just doing some research on the actual populations. I was like, surprised to see that the cards themselves are not getting graded as much as everything else is. All right, I think this should be... Man, these cards are everywhere. Okay, this is in order now. All right. Our next card is going to be the Abra SAR. This is by Mitsu. I can't even pronounce it properly, but you know him. Mitsushiro. I'm just butchering the names, Jesus Christ. It's a Rita. It's a Rita. It's a common card, but it is a Master Ball, and we got a 10. Great card. I still haven't decided what I want to do in terms of pricing, but they will be listed up on eBay. Our next card is the Onyx Shin Nagasawa. No one really looks at the common cards as much as I do, but these are Master Balls, so they're not easy to get. They're not easy to get, considering you only get 1 per box. And got a 10. Love to see it. I think that one was like less than 400 and a 10. Our next one's going to be fan favorite Lapras. This one's going to be artist Lin, Linne. Good art, classic design. Ever since Fossil, I believe. Yeah, Fossil is when the first release for Lapras. And this one got 10. Next one of my favorites. Most of these cards, by the way, I either bought them as singles or I pulled them from my Pokemon 151 boxes. So it's pretty cool. Got the Flareon Master Ball. This one's by Ryota Murayama. If you don't know these artists, you'll be surprised to see that they are available to look up online. Most of their work, they either do like one-shots with Pokemon or they're seasoned veterans for the Pokemon artist team. Classic art for Flareon. Got the little toes. And then this one got a 10. All right, I believe that is the second to last. Yeah, that's the second to last one. This one is the last Master Ball. Classic Erica's Invitation. Extending the hand. Want you to come on by. And I haven't seen a lot of this artwork from Saino Misaki, but this one got a 9. It's all right, though. I didn't pay too much for this one. It was definitely below $50 for how much I bought. Just don't have the Excels with my information up on my screen yet. So, all right, this one should be, yes, the Hisuian Growlithe from Ghidorah. Now, Ghidorah has done a lot of art rares and a lot of special art rares. I like the work that Ghidorah does. I mean, this is one card that connects to another card for Perrin. It's really good. I love connecting art rares and SARs. It's just great for the Evo line. Or not the Evo line, just in general. Like Evo line or just connecting art. And our Growlithe here got a 10. And I think this card should be the connecting one. There it is. Got the Perrin SAR. Once again by Ghidorah, same artist doing the connecting. And if you look real close, you can see the Hisuian Growlithe right there in the camera. Gotta pay attention to that detail. Love to see it. And then this got a 9. Unfortunate. It's okay. It's our second 9. We move. It's okay. Can't win them all. All right. This next card is a doozy. Arguably one of my favorite artworks from the Sword and Shield era. We got the Eevee Heroes Hyper Rare Leafeon VMAX. One of my favorite artists, actually. Top tier, Hayogono. I always fuck up his name. Hayogono Hususuke. I'm going to get butchered in the comments for my pronunciation. However, this one I did buy just straight up raw. I was kind of nervous submitting it. I didn't know what to expect, but definitely worth what I bought it for. This is like something I want to hold on to for a while because the prices right now kind of crazy. This is just like something that'll hold strong for like years and years. Easier to store than sealed product. I don't know. And remarkably, this one we got a 10. Absolute madness. I was like cheering when I saw this. We got the Leafeon V from Eevee Heroes, another banger. Purchased this as a single raw. I honestly, as always, this isn't the same artist as the Leafeon VMAX. It is different. It's Yo Uribe, but the art it's like the classic looks. Like if you compare these two side by side, like they just go so hard. Like it's playful. Leafeon is one of my favorite evolutions. Something I learned just naturally being in the hobby, that like I feel more drawn towards Leafeon. I don't know why. I think it's just like the blades, like the leaf blades. Maybe I just like blades. I don't know. Scyther and Scizor are my favorite. So, anyways, enough of me rambling. We got Leafeon V. This came back a 10. Now, this is an SR. This isn't an HR, which is a hyper rare. So, there's a different rarity. So, there is that. So, that came back as a 10. And then I did submit a second one. I don't know, man. I bought two of these, and I think they were like around like $200-ish I bought them for. This was like way before 2024 crazy, or sorry, 2025 craziness. So roughly 8-9 months ago, I bought them. Just been sitting on it, not doing much with it, and I was like, I gotta grade it. So came back another 10. Sequential, bro. The sequential. Oh, you'll love to see it. This is just, oh man, I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this right now. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. All right. Let's see this one. I think I missed. Okay, so that one. Okay, we're good. We're good. We got the Lisia's SAR. I like this art. It's classic feel to it. If you look at her previous artwork from, I believe, the X and Y era. Yes, it was an X and Y era. Maybe I'm fucking it up, but it's okay. I'll look it up and put it on the screen right there. And then from this one, it's more easily accessible. So I was like, yeah, I gotta grab at least one popular character, as far as I'm aware. If I'm wrong, though, let me know. I know she's no Cynthia or Lily, but Lisia is Lisia. And the way Nobusawa Mochipuyo, God, I'm gonna get roasted in the comments. The way that the artist drew her with Altaria is just fantastic. So Lisia's appeal, SAR, came back a 9. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. We move. Nothing we can do. Sometimes the grader just doesn't see the things that I see. All right, so one of our final ones. Do we save the English one for the end? Let's save the English one for the end. These 5 are all the same card. Now, just a preface. I am not a personal ginormous fan, but it is pretty decent to see. The Pikachu SAR, first one, Terra. Like, Terra's okay to me. Like, with the Hydreigon EX, like, it's okay. It's not like my cup of tea. But in terms of artwork, better than most. Got Pikachu's ass sticking out. This is also by Ghidorah. We all saw Ghidorah earlier from the Hisuian Growlithe and Parent SAR. So for this Pikachu, I had to do it because, you know, popular. It's liquid, it moves. All right, so for our first SAR Pikachu, we got a 9. I'm gonna go through a little bit of rapid fire just because we are discussing the same card over and over again. But I would say, like, this is pretty much when, like, this craziness of 2025 kind of like sparked. No pun intended. But yeah, Ghidorah, Pikachu SAR. It's like you either love it or hate it. I'm like in the middle ground, I kind of guess. I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I'm somewhere there. But it is also something that I feel like is great to have in my inventory if you do love it. This one got a 10. This is actually one of the ones that is on auction right now. I believe it ends on Friday, the 21st of February. So, hey, pay whatever you want. I think these are going for a couple hundred, though, either in a PSA 9 or a PSA 10. We got the third one coming back as a 9. It's our fourth 9, I believe. It's rough. 20 card submission. Wasn't too bad though, all things considered. And then we got a fourth Pikachu. Wait, actually, that was a second. That was a fourth. That was a fifth 9. Wait, that was a fifth 9. So 5 out of 20 so far. And then this one got a 10. Our final Pikachu. Once again, thank you for watching my video if you made it this far. I really do appreciate it. I know it's kind of hard to get this whole content thing going, but hey, appreciate you watching as is. This one got a 10. So we got 3 out of 5 Pikachu 10s. Absolutely bananas. I did not know what to expect, so I'm kind of happy. Our final card, I think y'all know this one. Charizard EX from Obsidian Flames. I got this in a trade, and I was kind of hesitant to grade it because I usually don't grade English too much, but I think the last video that you saw, I did grade a lot of English in that one, so I am kind of trying to do both English and Japanese. You know, gotta branch out, make like a tree and branch out. So with this Charizard, I believe I got it for when it was like around 30, 40 bucks, way before this craze of 2025. And the artwork, it is by Akira Agawa. Once again, she's quite popular. She also did the Hydreigon that we saw earlier. She's done a multitude of different artworks, even like the Giratina from Beastar Universe. She's pretty good, but it's more of a, you know, niche type of feel. I feel like I'm more drawn into like the classics. My favorite artist is, no one's even heard of him, but you know, it's all right. Anyways, I'm rambling again. Charizard EX, Terra. I think this was going for about $60 to $70 raw. I could be wrong. Either way, this came back a gem in 10. So overall, our video came back 15 out of 20 gem in 10. My favorite card though, bruh. Oh, it's so good. It's so, look at that texture. Look at that glitter. Oh, so good. Anyways, I really appreciate you watching my video. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one.